you're supposed to follow. You're supposed to do it, follow it, explore it. When so when even the smallest bit of you lights up and you know you're supposed to follow it, no matter what, you will find your way. When all of you lights up while you're doing it, while you're experiencing it. It doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. It doesn't matter what you've been told, how things work, how things should be. Literally nothing matters. If all of you lights up while you're doing it, while you're experiencing it, and you can feel that your whole being says, yes, we just want to do this. This is all we want to do is just this forever. Please, please. The only way you can honor your soul is to follow it. I was inside for a lot of the colder months, and I think it would have been different if I would have had like a fire and like all the things that when you're connected to land, like how before us when they were connected to land, how they did winters. If I would have had all of those things, it would have been different. But it was a very integral, very significant learning. And now I'm coming back to really being with the plants, with the earth, with nature's expression. When I was back home in Ireland, every single morning I would run out. My brother lives right next to the sea now, the Smale, and I would run out and explore the rocky. There's this very specific part that I love the most. Those rocks there, they feel like home. And to be around them and to just to look at all of them and to feel wild. Like for me, there's so much that I feel when I look. Like through my eyes, there's something very specific that happens. There's so much I'm noticing a lot in relation to my eyes. And words came up for me before of my eyes are meant for nature. They're not meant for long exposure to screens. And my relationship with digitals has evolved. I had a lot of resistance in the past, and now it's like, hello friend. But when I am really feeling by really seeing, also when I like really listen with all of me, when I'm using my senses in these ways, so that's giving sessions or being with nature and being with that which is so far beyond the surface. When I'm using my senses in these ways, my whole being says, this is what they're for. this. And I'm like, ooh, and it's so good. Yesterday, after a gorgeous session I received from a colleague, I was in the park. It's this Schlosspark, which is really nice and big. And what moves me deeply with plants is when there's so much variation, so much diversity together. That moves me so. It like something immediately opens for me, and I go, ah, because it's just how it's supposed to be. And I connected. It's if I just sit down somewhere, it's not the same as, yeah, I now know what it's like at the different levels of connection. And I now know how to bring myself to the deeper, to the point where when I was leaving, I was walking past a scene that to everyone else is so like, what's she even looking at? And I was so moved. So moved by the different leaves there. In their shape, it's that shapes have so much information, and I don't mean like this, I mean like this, like information. Shapes have so much information. So the shapes that water creates when it's moving, that I can feel how it massages internally, and I can feel how parts of me are able to breathe again more. And the shapes of those leaves, and it's not just, oh, that one shape and hyper focused on that one shape. It's the fact that that shape is there in that setting with everything that's around it. The information of all of that goes like whoop, and I'm like, and I can't tell you what it's doing, and I don't really care to have words for it. But I can feel that it's significant and that there's a lot happening. And in that moment, I'm just like, wow, thank you. When you follow the things that light all of you up, I almost want to say it as like that equals that, because it is for me. I don't know if it is for everyone, but I have a little feeling it might be. Just mama say it like it. When you act on and follow and like give yourself to that which lights all of you up, you feel so loved by existence. Like there's just this love that's pouring. It's you're doing with your actions, you're acknowledging divinity. And there's this love that's pouring. You feel so in love, you feel so loved, you feel so you are love. Like it's incredible. And here comes the part of where witnessing is so powerful. Being witnessed while you're doing that thing. And someone that really is witnessing you, if they happen to take a photo and you get to witness you in the way where you're being like witnessed, and you get to see that and feel that, and you go, something in your, there's some part that can forget things, or that when you're experiencing it that way, that there's some part where you can like forget, I don't know what it is, but then when you see it and you feel it lands somewhere as, oh, that's real and we cannot forget it, in that one way where it is possible. It's fascinating. I don't know how my life will continue to unfold from this moment on, but I do know that I am meant to be so deeply in contact with plants, with the land, all of nature. So that's the land body, and this body, this being the human physical, so my own and others. This I know, and it feels like I'm like, thank you. I don't need to know how that evolves. I just know that I'm supposed to be in nature for periods of time. And I'm interested in people coming to me while I'm there, and me supporting them and feeling so much deeper the plants and the land. And everyone has their ways of connecting. So I'm so curious to get to discover that with all of the beings that long to work with me in this way. Oh, my heart. I have a tree on my balcony and it now has leaves. And it's just so right. It's just so right. It's just so right. A little correction, it's not on my balcony, it's on the street. But it's like, it fills my whole window. Just as nature fills my whole heart.